If you are not moving forward, you are moving backwards. Meaning if you're not growing in your career, profession, whatever, you're dying. So if you're in a job that is taking your energy, that is eating away at your soul, because every day you show up, you put in time, you go home, you go to sleep, you wake up, you do it again, and you got nothing from it. Sure, your bills are paid, but you're not able to stack up money. You're not making enough where you can really, really make a difference. So what do you do in this? I made a video recently about quitting your job to go follow your passion. And in this, I basically said the same thing I started this out with. The universe is in constant motion. Nothing is sitting still. So you're either moving forward or you're moving back. So if you're in a situation, and I say this around job and career, but any situation in general, if this is not serving you and moving you forward, you're dying. You're going backwards. You're not just sitting still, even though it may seem like that. Bob Proctor talks about the universe is in constant motion. The universe is an ocean of motion, and he's right. So if you feel like you're not growing, you're actually dying, you just don't realize it. So I made this video and everybody lost their goddamn mind. Everybody thought that I meant that you have to go quit your job, be homeless, live on the streets, you know, you have $100 in your bank account, and now you just got to go figure it out. But that's not what I meant. What I meant was if you're in a job that is not serving you and you're clocking in every day, you're putting in your time, you're going home, and you're just doing that over and over and over again, you've done that for a couple years, and you realize, holy shit, if I don't make a change, I'm going to do this till I die. Well, you don't have to just quit your job. You can start something new. You know, when you look at your screen time on your phone, it'll tell you where your missed opportunities are, right? 4 hours a day on TikTok is just too much, right? It's completely wasted time. Now, you have to have some entertainment. You have to have some relaxing time and, you know, time to recharge. But a lot of that is just wasted time. So instead of, you know, scrolling around on TikTok, you could be on YouTube learning things. So if you don't know what you want to do, you should take that time and go research things within your passions that your heart truly loves that you could go do. So for instance, my employee Donald just started his own company. He worked with me for a little over 2 years and finally got to the point where he was like, I want to go do something bigger. I've capped out. I'm making well over 6 figures, but I'm capped. I can't do much more than this in this job, but I can go start my own business. Well, he didn't just immediately quit his job and bail. He, on the side, when he got home, would build his business. And this took him months. It actually took him almost a year, but he built his own business, and now he's thriving. He literally got an office right above us. So he did this all in the time that most people spend on bullshit activities like TikTok, video games. And again, I'm not saying that Netflix and chill isn't completely necessary for a little bit. You have to relax, you have to recharge. But there's a point where you're falling into an addiction and your comfort zone is just flashing lights in your face. You feeling me? So if you're unhappy in your situation, you need to make a change and you need to do it now. Like literally, when you're done watching this video, you need to go look up a video called How to Find My Passion if you don't know what your passion is. Maybe you know that you want to go sell something. Maybe you want to go build something like custom furniture or something. If you don't start in the extra time that you have in the day, you will continue to go backwards and die. So my message and my biggest point for this video is time moves by really, really fast. Remember when you were a kid and time was like really, really slow? You know, a year felt like this insane amount of time because when you're 7 years old, you've only been through 7 years. But when you're 30, you've been through 30. So now that portion of your life is a lot smaller, so it seems a lot quicker. And that only, you know, I'm noticing as I'm about to turn 30, you know, this only speeds up faster and faster and faster. So the point is, if you don't go out and start building a life that you want to live, you're going to look back and regret all of those missed opportunities. I'm telling you, you'll never regret getting time back from TikTok. You'll never regret going out and chasing your passions. You will fucking regret not doing it. And I sit and I think about, you know, man, what if I didn't make the decisions I made? What if I didn't quit my job in Boston with the money that I had saved up, moved to California, and built my business. Like, what if I hadn't done that? I was miserable before. I was consistent and I was comfortable, but I was miserable. And now sometimes I have to sit and look at the things that I have and the life that I have. And I am so incredibly grateful that I took that risk. So my biggest message to you is if you are not taking risks, and if you're not, it's not even risky to use that extra time that you're wasting on your passions. So if you're not doing that, you're dying. So move forward, not backwards. Like and subscribe for more.